I've just realised that I forgot to put the camera on. I've cut the other two rings. I've cut out the sound hole there. That's using the Dremel cutter, which I used before. I've actually put the first purfling ring in, as you can see. Needs sanding down and squaring up, but it looks okay. I'll put the wide one in there just to show you how they work. Basically, he's cutting down a little bit because it's a bit too big. So I'll slice off that there, I think. I'll do it. I'll just chop it off with a chisel. Just tidy that other edge up. It doesn't fall apart. Okay. And that will now, he said, bringing over with confidence, fill in that gap that I made. And that'll go in there. Yeah, there's plenty of room for it. That'll go in there, and I've got my last one here, which will go around the edge. And that's my sound hole done then. I'll take the guitar off the board then, and I'll trim it to size. But I won't bore you while I'll just do this bit. Just put a bit of glue, and away we go. Push it in as you go around. I use the wooden end of the chisel. Try and start at one end and finish at the other. Because if you start at that end and then start at this end and try and meet in the middle, you'll probably find you'll have a bow. You'll have trouble getting out. Right, some little problems with the old video. I've run out of battery. Anyway, I've done a little bit more work on this, but I need to show you it. I've got the rings in. Now I'm going to just take the camera off so you can see what's what. And you'll see it looks an absolute bloody mess. Now this, believe it or not, is quite normal. What you've got your pine here, you've got your rings in the middle, and you've got your pine sort of between them because it's all been cut through. When you start to sand it down, the black that's in the rings comes off, and it seems to get into the wood and everywhere and stains it, and it's a proper ugly duckling. It really does look a mess. But you need faith. You need a bit of faith here. You have to just keep sanding it gently and it will all come good. So I'm going to start doing that now, and I'll show you when it's, well, I'll keep doing it for a little bit and then I'll show you when I've finished it. You're sanding off the glue. You're sanding off the paper that's stuck to the glue when we put it, put the board on the top to hold it down. You're sanding off the ridges in the purfling, and there's quite a lot to do. I mean, that's why it's looking a mess. This part here doesn't matter. Well, that's always going to look like that because there's a gap in the ring there and there's a gap in the ring there. But that'll be covered when you put the soundboard on, the fretboard on. See, that'll be covered, so you won't see that. So all guitars are like that underneath. So it's just a question of sanding away. And just keep at it. I'll keep at it, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, this is done now. As you can see, it's cleaned up very nicely. The fretboard's all, the soundboard's all cleaned up. just got to redraw the shape from the guitar, cut it out with a jigsaw, and that'll be about ready for the bracing. So this bit up here doesn't matter, you won't see that once it's all done. There will be some final sanding and scraping once the top's obviously been fitted, but for now it's looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, just to show you what it's what the plan is. That's how it's supposed to be going to look once it's cut out and the fretboard's going to be in that place there. So it should be okay. It should look pretty good actually.